Had some sensitivity that you noticed that there is going to be something useful, there is going to be something beneficial, despite not having a lot of clarity, and you came over here. I am given very little time, and the topic that is I am given is how to promote yourself in global market. I don't know why to promote anything in global market. And before that, we asked the question, why to promote? Let me ask, what to promote? What exactly we are talking of promoting, and why are we talking something to promote in global market? Do we really need to go global? Can I have some answers? हमको ग्लोबल जाने की जरूरत है क्या? अगर जाना है तो क्या लेकर जाना है? What is that we are trying to take global actually? जाने की जरूरत है global? Anybody? We are just talking. See, we are just talking. Here we are not actually going to something where something is wrong, right, or good or bad. We are just trying to understand. To expand our business, we need to go global. Anybody else? To expand our business, we need to go global. Anybody else?
Well, it all depends on the size of your ambition.
So expanding size, creating economies is another one. Sure. Anybody else? I'm fortunate to be among the very enterprising people, and that really give me a lot of encouragement, because you are the actual strength of the economy. You are the true economic agent. One thing is sure, that we need to expand our business. Yes, sir.
For updating ourselves.
For updating, we need not go global, because we are talking of a business. So when we are talking of a business, if it is simply knowing and updating and learning, that may have another perspective. It's very true that if you expand your reach, you learn more, because you learn by being exposed to diversity and complexity both. But that has got a different perspective. Here we are trying to get the things into business perspective. So if we are talking of business, one thing is we want to create economies, we want to expand our business, we want to make our business grow much bigger than what it is. And for that we are looking to go global. Does it mean that there is no opportunity left in our own market? अपने यहाँ कुछ नहीं बचा. Unless you go global, you will not survive. Does it really mean that? ऐसा है क्या? We are a huge country. So अगर ऐसा नहीं है, तो ज़्यादा पेन लेने की क्या जरूरत है? Why do we need to take pain to go global and have all the adversities and all the complexities? जब हमारे पास खुद आसानी से बहुत सारी चीजें अवेलेबल है, तो बात क्यों जाना है? जाने के बाद परेशानी है, we all know, and we face it, but still we go. What is that that really forces? It's simply so there is something which is forcing us. We are not very clear why do we need to go global, or we are aware we are not sharing, no issues. But there is something which is forcing us. We have got a lot of opportunities available. We have got a lot of scope left over here, but still we have to go global. The simple reason is there is no choice. This question doesn't have significance. Do we need to go global or not? It's just a dated question. It has no significance. If you don't go global, are you going to remain a domestic player? Are you going to remain a local player? You just have a business in Indore and say, I'm happy with my business, I'm not going to get into anybody else's business, and I'm going to enjoy. Is that choice left with us? Obviously not. Because the business that you are enjoying and appreciating, everybody is looking at that, and there are going to be people coming to your business and grabbing it, challenging you, getting into your business, trying to get all your clientele and customers, trying to get your business somehow in their favor, because it's an open market. So where there is opportunity, there are people eyeing on that. They are just looking with an eagle eye, and they are just waiting for a time when they can grab your business. So you don't have choice. Even if you keep sitting as a very decent businessman, not disturbing anybody, your business is not left. You are going to be challenged. So what is the option left? When you don't have option, to do your business the way you enjoy, then what is the option? You need to learn the tax of the game. If you can't play your game with your own rule, then you will have to learn the rule of the game. There is no other way. Otherwise, the time will not lead you the way you want to be. So growth is far away thing. Survival become a very big question. Whether the business will exist or not is the bigger question than to grow. And therefore you have got a choice. Either try to work, put all your energy, all your creativity, all your efforts, all your resources, just to safeguarding, putting guards around your business and making sure that it is survived. Or expand all the guards, challenge others. There are only two choices. What do you believe is going to work? Because if you put the guard, the competitors are going to come with bigger strength. So guards are not going to be a survivor. The guard will not save your business. Then the only option left is you will have to open the guard and increase your natural strength. Challenge. You are coming to my territory, you are challenging my business, I will challenge your business and let us see. And then the game becomes equal. And that is where comes going global. So first thing, when we talk of promoting the products globally, is a must. It's not a choice. We have to go global. Now, the second question comes, if you have to go global, how to go global? We need to know what we are going to global with, what we want to promote. What is that we want to promote? Our products or services. So you should know your product and service, what you are going to take global. You need to know why are you trying to promote? Obviously, as you all mentioned, you want to compete in the market, you want to grab the market, you want to make your business grow and expand. That's the only option. So you want to grow, you want to go globally to grow and expand your business. And where to promote? Obviously, you are going all across to grab the market. Being from academics, we trust, research base. You trust your experience, we trust our researchers. So that's the knowledge base that we depend on. If you look at the researches that has been conducted, any medium-sized business have survived only by innovative efforts and market orientation. If you have to go global, you have to have two things. That is what the past efforts indicates. Those who have survived and grown the global market, they had two things that has made them survive and grow. So what is going to be your strength, what is going to make you sustain in the global market, that will have to inculcate, isn't it? बाहर अगर सर्वाइव करना है तो वैसे ही इक्विप होके जाना पड़ेगा जो चीज आपको प्रोटेक्ट कर सकती है, सपोर्ट कर सकती है. आप बाहर भी जाएंगे, if you go to Ladakh and go like that you are here in Indore, so it's not a very wise choice. So if you have to go to Ladakh, you'll have to go what Ladakh demands. So you'll have to have your clothes, you'll have to have all the guards around you. So what this global market requires, or what makes the company survive, we can learn from others. And here the learning is, one has to be innovative and one has to have market orientation. All the successful SMEs that we are talking about have been in denial. हम मार्केटिंग तो करते हैं, बट कहते नहीं हम मार्केटिंग नहीं करते. क्या मतलब है इसका? बिना मार्केटिंग के सर्वाइव नहीं कर सकते. The very trend shows that without market orientation, the business is not going to survive. But still SMEs hate getting into marketing. I don't know. It may be a kind of self-ego that we are doing our business in a manner where we are better and therefore will not adopt something which is a common trend or coming up trend. That happens. But here it is not going to help us. Normally SMEs deny, but all those who have been denying and actually not practicing have not survived. What do they deny? They don't acknowledge why they have been using marketing in one or another way. Why do they say that we are not doing marketing? Because they don't follow that very structured format. So they don't have that planning, they don't have that all the activities well identified, but they do something or something else directly or indirectly, which is actually marketing, but they don't accept. Here we need to accept it and we need to further structure it to make it better. The SMEs need to have the roadmap for their marketing setup and adapt their products and designs in accordance with the changing fashion trends. What we are making good is not good unless it is good with the customers. What customers like is only good because it is an open market, it's a competitive market. We don't have those luxury of dictating terms. There happens to be time when Henry Ford could make a kind of a statement. Now no Henry Ford can make any such a statement anywhere in the world. So you have to accept how the market is changing. So once you have got product innovation supported by your marketing investment, which is going to actually give it all pillars and strength to move ahead, that all done at one point in time is not sufficient. You need to be updated. As the trend changes, as the customer's preferences changes, you need to incorporate it as a regular practice. As we grow old, we need to incorporate discipline. What have we been doing during our youth? You can't continue with the same. With the growing age, you need to know that what your body needs, what your coming time will demand, and you need to incorporate discipline. If you say, though, I've been very strong at one point in time, so I will be the same, it is not going to give you a very pleasurable life after a certain time. The same is true for business. Once you have done a great job, which has really made you great, is over. You need to understand how the time is changing, and you need to adapt. Otherwise, there will not be much choice. Further, you need to develop a clear long-term strategy wherein you need to understand certain aspects. And to understand that, you can ask certain questions and try to find answers. First is, which markets you are going to go in. Knowing the market is very important because even in India you have got a lot of diversity, and if you go global, it's very complex and diverse market. So what you are doing great with may not do same great in other market. So first thing that you need to understand, you need to identify your markets very carefully. And at a time you need to target the markets as a sole target, as a sole objective. And knowing your market properly, wherever you are going, who are the customers, who are the competitor, what is that is growing, what is that is going out, and how the market is changing, that all information is very, very important. You need to know all that. Without that, there is no way out. Further, you need to have that what is there to offer. When we talk of success, in business, or when we talk of strategy, it's simple. And the simple strategy is having an uniqueness. If all are same, only bigger will survive. And all cannot grow bigger at the same time, irrespective of all the same resources. The innovativeness, the uniqueness, the differentiation is the only differentiating factor. If you can't create differentiation and if you can't sustain that differentiation, you are not going to go very long in the business. So one must always ask, if I am going in the competition, what is unique that I am going to go with? If you are going with the same, then you are just one of many, and that one of many nobody noticed, and it always go out of the game. So that is one thing we always be very careful. Every day we must ask, what is unique we are creating? And when I say unique, it doesn't mean that you have got the greatest technology or all innovations. You cannot be Apple, or every company cannot be Apple, which can have the innovation so frequently and so regularly that it remains unique. Innovation may be in terms of the pricing. Innovation may be in terms of a distribution. Innovation may be in terms of your relationship that you maintain with your customer. But something, somewhere has to be unique. That is what you have to build on and invest on. You cannot be just one.